It is a landscape that 20 years ago was being ravaged by war. Close to 100,000 people died in the Bosnian conflict, a conflict that also saw rape used as a powerful weapon. Amid all the horrors of Bosnia, the name Srebrenica stands out. This is where 8,000 men and boys were massacred.
30,000 of them decided to ask for protection from Dutch soldiers who were here.
The Foreign Secretary and Angelina Jolie came here as part of their campaign against sexual violence in conflict zones. It began 2 years ago after William Hague saw a film she'd made about Bosnia. In 3 years of war, between 20 and 50,000 women were raped here. Even today, few are willing to speak openly. The people who raped you, have they ever been brought to justice? Are they still at large? Edina tells me her attackers are still free. She's even found them on social media. Many women have died, she says, without seeing justice. It is that legacy of the conflict that ties into the initiative Angelina Jolie and William Hague have been working on, trying to raise awareness of the devastating, enduring effect of wartime rape.
One of the women mentioned, the way she worded it was, "We feel like we're sinking, and they can't recover, and they're so broken, and yet they are so dignified. They are just extraordinary women."
This is something that has been out of sight and out of mind for most people in the world. So people have never really had to focus on it, and now we know about it.
I've spoken to these women, I've looked in their eyes, and I just can't stand that they feel ashamed for what happened to them. I can't stand it.
Bosnia's war may have ended nearly 2 decades ago, but the victims of sexual violence I've been speaking to here feel as if the conflict is still ongoing. They say they're not facing the shells anymore, but they are living with the physical and mental scars from what happened to them. And it's men as well as women who bear those scars. At a safe house in central Bosnia, I met Djindja, who told me of his wartime ordeal.
The military police took me to a basement and beat me. I lost consciousness. When I woke up, they sexually abused me. They threw me on the floor and thought I'd probably bleed to death. I may look like a rock, but I'm just a shell of a man.